On tonight's news, University of Oregon takes steps to save native languages, French art takes a hit because of the coronavirus, and students fight for accessible voting on campuses. Stay tuned. Many Native students worry about saving their tribe's languages. Fortunately for them, there's now a program at the University of Oregon to help preserve their history. In recent years, conversations around occupying Native American land have become more frequent. The University of Oregon made its first big step when the dorm Kalapuya Ilihi was built and named, but these discourses on campus haven't stopped there. The Northwest Indian Language Institute launched a Native Language Revitalization Seminar this winter term. The goal of this brand new series is to teach students about how to start their own programs of reviving their native languages in what many refer to as back home.
Being here, taking these classes, it's really important for my family and my tribe, and seeing other people do it, seeing older people do it. I think that is what means a lot.
Many students in the seminar's native languages have very few, if any, fluent speakers remaining. For those in the Native American community, preserving their culture is vital.
It's a huge part of our heritage and our culture and our worldview, because the language you speak is the lens through which you view the world. Having that piece of who you are is super important for our communities.
Since the program is new, no one knows for sure what will happen to it next. But with the determination and passion from this strong community, the opportunities are endless. Not only are these students planning to go back home and teach workshops on their languages, but many intend to develop dictionaries and pass this sacred medium on to their next generations. We're getting to that gloomy part of the year. Tonight and tomorrow in Eugene, anticipate cloudy skies with a little chance of rain. Temperatures might be as low as 35 degrees these next 2 days. And bring an umbrella with you on Friday because showers are expected with a high of 45 degrees. Portland won't be too different with partly cloudy skies tonight and tomorrow. On Friday, we're looking at showers with a low of 37 and a high of 46 degrees. Coming up, we take a look at a unique car accident and a quirky night out in Eugene.
This job looks perfect. It says you need people skills.
Check.
Driver's license.
Check.
And a high school diploma. You've got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that.
You are good to go.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
University of Oregon's Rocky Horror Picture Show Shadowcast is preparing their newest quirky reenactment at the Bijou Theater. It's been a tradition across the country since the 1970s that groups put on a cabaret to the cult classic Rocky Horror Picture Show.
How I describe our Rocky is it's a big, fun, queer, performative space where we put on the movie and we shadow it. We do a lot of other things and we community build while we're doing it.
You can find one of these interactive and theatrical events on the traditional Saturday at midnight in almost every big city. For Eugene, it's about once a term put on by University of Oregon students.
I provide a space where people of all genders and sexualities can just have fun and be free.
U of O's Forbidden Fruit is a campus club united by not only their love for the movie, but also the queerness of it. It has become a place for those who usually stand out to fit right in.
And it was so nice to just walk into this space where I was immediately gendered correctly, people used my name that I wanted them to use, and I've just felt so supported and loved in this space, and it's been a really positive change in my life.
Right now, they're anticipating 2 sold-out shows, so get your tickets in advance for a Eugene night unlike any other. The coronavirus has taken a toll on not only people around the world, but on the art as well. The Louvre shut its doors when the French government banned indoor gatherings of over 5,000 people in response to the coronavirus. A Louvre employee reported being worried about since hundreds of visitors come from around the world every day. The museum was also concerned about Italian museum workers who came to pick up some artwork. Officials last reported the number of coronaviruses in Italy to be over 1,500. No information about the reopening of the Louvre has been announced. A man was hit by a car while sleeping in his home in Southern California. The accident occurred around 1 a.m. on Saturday. The car sped through a power pole and 2 yards into the man's home, leaving him pinned against the wall. Miraculously, he only suffered from minor injuries. Police arrested the 22-year-old man behind the wheel, but say his charges are pending. He could be facing charges relating to driving under the influence. The estimated damage to the house was $200,000. Some states are making it easier for college students to vote. Tennessee is just one state that proposed a new law that requires early voting locations on campus. Many states don't offer on-campus voting locations, which makes it hard for students without a car or time to make their vote count. Law proposals for easier voting are beginning to pop up and are being backed by student political groups in several states. For the University of Oregon, the student government holds an annual registration drive to encourage student participation. You can drop off your vote at the permanent ballot box outside the EMU. Thanks for tuning in. For Oregon News, I'm Allison Barr. Have a great night.